Hey everyone, this is Dave from Dave vs. Axie. Welcome to the YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to try to teach you how to set up scholarship accounts from your current Ronin MetaMask account. So that means you will only need one seed phrase for each Ronin and MetaMask, and you'll be able to transfer Axies seamlessly throughout so that you can then create scholarships for other people to play for you, to help them earn SLP, get familiar with the game, but also to help earn some extra SLP for yourself. So with that, let's get started. What you're looking at right now is you're looking at my main account. And so this is just kind of your main home screen. In the inventory, you should be able to see all of your current Axies that you already have. And so what we're primarily going to be using is MetaMask and Ronin. You should already have both those set up for your current account, so I'm not going to go through how to set those up, but we'll begin right now. So if you go into MetaMask, in the top right, you see this little kind of diagram, cool icon. You can hit create a new account. So we've already done a couple. I'm going to create my third one. Um, Trace Scholarship. I'm going to start moving these to the front because what you'll see in the MetaMask is that it is very hard to see which one's which if you have a long name. So we know this is number 3. And so we have that selected here right now. I'm then going to go into Ronin and do the exact same thing. So instead of that icon, it looks like a little person profile. You see we have a couple already in here. We're going to call it Trace Scholarship. And then it's going to give you this warning that you need to log in with another account. So that's fine. We're going to go back to account 1 for right now. I'm going to go to my account and I'm just going to log out on my own. So now once you're logged out, you're going to go back into MetaMask, and first thing you're going to do is switch to Trace, and you're going to connect it into Axie Infinity so it's allowed to communicate back and forth. Okay, so now that we have that selected, we'll hit login with MetaMask. You're going to need to sign the contract to allow MetaMask to partner with it. And then we can create our name, Trace Scholarship, and save. So now you're going to attach a Ronin account. So in the Ronin wallet, you just switch to that new account. So we're going to go to Trace Scholarship. There's nothing in there right now, and then we'll hit attach. This will again make you do the same kind of contract we just did with MetaMask. And then that's it. So now you have a MetaMask and an extra Ronin wallet attached to your single seed phrase on each account, and you have a brand new Axie account set up to use. So obviously the next place for us to go is I'm going to show you how to switch between accounts fairly quickly, and then be able to transfer inventory from one to the other, and how fast and free it is to do so. The only call I'll make here is if you are going to create this for an actual scholarship account to give to someone in the community and have them get familiar, you can set up an email and password. I recommend you do. I would just create a Gmail account that's backed up to your main Gmail account, and you have an email and password in there. Just make sure that the password used here is not the same you use for the email on the Gmail. I'm not going to walk you through how to create a new Gmail account. It's pretty easy. I'm sure you've already done it. However, you need to create a new email password on this to share that out to the person that you'd want to actually be using the scholarship. You can also use a QR code here, but you will need to update that about every 2 weeks with them, and send them a picture of it. So with that being said, we're going to jump in. I'm going to actually go back to my account, log out, and you're going to do a similar process here. So switch your MetaMask, go back to your main account, the other account that has your Axies you want to transfer from, and we'll hit login, sign again, and it's going to give me the warning about Ronin. So now we're going to jump back to Ronin wallet, and we're just going to pick the one that syncs with it, which we know is account number 1, and that's it. So now we're able to access and move around Axie Infinity Marketplace as we wish. And now we're going to start transferring. Again, to start playing the game as you're familiar, you need to have 3 Axies in there. So we're going to work to transfer 3 of our Axies over from this account to that new account. I will say right now with some of the Ronin changes, there is sometimes some lag when you go into either a different account or you go into a different screen, as you might have experienced already, even in some of the store options. So just give it some time. Sometimes you got to refresh, but overall it's quite easy. So I'm going to make a double aqua plant team. So we see this one here. First thing you want to do is go into your Ronin wallet because we're transferring on Ronin and get that new account's address. So it'll give you a warning. Don't worry about that right now. Just hit copy and note what the first 4 and last 4 are. So it's 084 and 1555. So we'll copy that. and then we're actually going to go right back into it, and we're going to go to account 1. This allows us to go back and actually transfer. And then you're going to choose gift. You want to make sure you don't sell, because then you might sell to somebody else and sell it for really cheap. You just want to make sure that you gift it on over. So you want to make sure, again, here 084 and it was 1555 as the back of it, and hit gift. You'll come in here. When you pull up Ronin, you'll see here it has a certain amount of free transactions. It's 100 free transactions per day. I have 93 left for today, and we'll hit confirm. We can go to our activity or just hit close. We're going to close for now because we're going to try to do this and show how quick you can do this. So we're going to transfer Tommy over. Gift. Just copy it back in. Confirm first 4, last 4. Looks good. And then confirm. Okay, close out of that. And then we'll go back and we're going to do this plant. One small call out, but an important one I will say, is if you are going to be transferring these back and forth a lot, is that they can lose their level. And you'll see here, static local glitch, Axie not found. But you can lose the level of the Axie when you transfer it over, and you will actually right now. So if you have them playing adventure mode, they will reset back to level 1. And so that is one important thing that you want to make sure of, that if it's someone you're planning to use in adventure, you don't want to just keep switching it from account to account every couple of weeks or something like that. You want to make sure that you do it kind of once and leave it there. All right. So we just gifted our 3. We can go to my activity. We'll see here we just gifted 3 Axies over to 1555. So that looks great. So now I'm ready to leave my account and go check out that new scholarship account. So again, go back into MetaMask. In the top right, hit your button. We're going to go to Trace Scholarship. Hit login. You'll have to re-sign. So we'll sign in. All right, and now it's going to give you the Ronin warning. So you go back to Ronin, hit your profile, and go Trace Scholarship. And again, that's so you get to make sure they link up. So you can even use consistent names. That's what I was trying to do, but I made the first 2 a little bit too long to easily verify that I'm on the right one. You should then be able to go to your inventory. It should pop up if we just refresh. All right, so 2 have come through, 1 has not. So we're waiting on the plant, but we just did that. But you can see how fast it actually moves, that we just did 2 of those already. And then we're just waiting on the plant right now to get that 3rd one. Ultimately, though, that's it. So you see the 3rd one just popped up, and now this account's live and ready to play. If you do want to do it, though, again, I would recommend that if you go to my account, you create that email password, just make a secondary or a 3rd or 4th, whatever it might be, Gmail account. You'll be able to log into Sky Mavis, and you should be good to roll. Anyways, that's it for the video today. If you have any questions, definitely hit me in the comments. Subscribe. I'll be trying to create some more content like this in the future. But ultimately, good luck out there in Lunacia. And good luck with the new scholarships.